Hello everyone and welcome back to day 103 of Stardew Valley. It's a Friday and for me it actually was a really good Friday. Because first of all I didn't have to get up at 7, I could sleep for half an hour longer, which just... I actually felt well rested this morning just because of being able to sleep for half an hour longer. Like, it may seem silly, but I just really needed that extra half an hour of sleep, I guess. And I also managed to go to bed before like 12 yesterday, so I guess that also helped a lot with feeling rested. And also today wasn't really how do I say? It wasn't really like we followed the regular lesson program or whatever today. Instead, we went to the, it's called the Experium, which I guess is kind of a name that has to do with experimenting and stuff. And we had to play games which were either designed for kids or just virtual reality or that just were meant to teach kids something. And I really had a lot of fun. Like, for instance, one of the games we played was kind of a music composing game which was free, and I think it is also just a website, but I don't really remember what the name of the website was, so unfortunately, I can't really give you any details on it, but basically you had like little blocks of notes, or rather instruments, and then you had to put them on a timeline, and then you could make a song, a classical music song. And I don't know, you had to, we had to do it in pairs, but I had a lot of fun just making a small music composition. Like, we didn't have to decide the notes on our own, obviously. We didn't have to do that part of composing, but just putting the different parts next to each other and just figuring out what did sound great and what didn't. It was a lot of fun. Oh, hey, that's a strong boy right there. Whoa, hey, 2 mouses at once. Cool. Oh, over here as well? Oh, hey. I was just doing my daily strength training routine. Sorry I have no shirt on. Rose? I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I've started to realize that I've been really rude towards you in the past. You know, about going pro and all that. I guess I might not actually be cut out for professional sports. Maybe it was just a childish dream, you know? Anyway, I want to apologize to you for bragging and being annoying about it. I appreciate that you stayed friends with me through all that. Hey, cheer up, dude. It's okay. At least you're apologizing now, right? Maybe a bit late, but you're still apologizing. You're seeing your own faults. Oh, hey, what's up? A second cutscene. Okay, George. I want you to take a deep breath for me. Turn around, please. George, I'll be honest with you. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. I'd like you to reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms. I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are, telling me how to live my life? I'm your doctor, George. That's who I am. And I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. Oh, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. Not so fast. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young lady. Very well. Rose, what do you think George should do? Follow the advice. He's a doctor. Like he said, he went to school for this. Thanks, Rose. You see, George, I'm just trying to help you. I mean, sure, doctors can make mistakes, but if they say, hey, you should probably exercise a bit more, then, you know, maybe you should listen to it and at least try to exercise a bit. Maybe. Fine. I'll do what you say, doctor. Thanks for your help, Rose. I appreciate it. Hey, you're welcome. You came all the way through the snow to see me? That's nice of you. Hell yeah, my dude. So you're a farmer, huh? At least it's honest work. Yeah, it is. George spent the whole day in front of that darn television set. Yeah, I can see that. I wish he'd go outside more. Some fresh air would do him good. Yeah, it probably would, but also it's snowing and it might be a bit cold, but who am I to judge, right? So where was I? Yes, the game. What game was I talking about? Alright, the music composing game. That's right. Yeah, I think I finished with that and just said that it was a lot of fun. And a different game that we played was like, it was actually a math game where you had to like park a car with a number on it in the parking spot with a corresponding math problem on it. Like, well, the problem for us mostly was that the math problems weren't really that hard to solve. It was things such as, how many is 1 times 7? I mean, that's literally the math problem that I got, so yeah. But that was a lot of fun as well, because we were playing that game with 4 players, so everyone was competing to get a car with a number that they had themselves. And if they didn't, they just tried to swipe away the car from the board so other players couldn't get it. And it was just hectic, but a lot of fun, really. And except for that, we also played like... Well, I played my first virtual reality game, and it was just a simple thing of just throwing balls and trying to destroy faces and stuff. Or throwing basketballs at a hoop, that kind of stuff. And that, you know, for my first experience with virtual reality, I really liked it. And, you know, before we did that game, there also was a Google Maps thing with virtual reality. Oh, why is it so hard to pronounce for me? But that really made me understand why there are people who have problems with virtual reality. And, you know, I didn't really get nauseous or anything, but it felt weird. But during the throwing game, I didn't really have any problems, but I can certainly understand where the people who do have problems with it can come from. Like, yeah, I can see why they would get nauseous. Yeah, or dizzy or whatever. Yeah, so today, I don't know, it was just really fun to do something else for a change, and we're also allowed to just come into there wherever we want, so I could theoretically just go in there to play games for children ages 5 to 12 like every day. I mean, right? Oh, hey, can I give you a pizza? Because I want to be your friend. Because as I said before, I want to collect his hearts. And I can only do that if I actually start talking to him. Did I talk to him when I gave him the gift? Okay, apparently I did, I guess. Okay, that's good. So yeah, my day so far has been pretty good because except for the fact that I didn't have to get up early, it was also a pretty sunny day for the first day all week almost, I think. At least it feels as if it's been raining all week, and it feels so much better to see the sun for me instead of just rain. Like, I don't have a problem with rain, but not seeing the sun for a whole week just doesn't do it for me. I need to see some sun at least once, well, once every few days just to get, that feeling of, whoa, everything is sunny and everything is good and the world is alright for now. I can do this, you know? But yeah, one rainy day doesn't mean for me that everything is bad, but when it's just raining for days, it's getting old and everything is dark and yeah, I just rather see some sun because it's getting colder slowly but surely, even though the temperature thing said that it's like 17 degrees outside. I just don't really believe that because it felt way, way colder than that. But who knows, because I've also just been, I think it's cold even inside, even though the, what's it called? Radiator? The heating, I think, has been on like 20 degrees Celsius, which is an alright temperature, but I'm still just really cold and I dislike being cold. Alright, let's see what the weather for tomorrow is going to be. Oh, more snow, okay. Doesn't matter, maybe I'll just go back into the mines or something, who knows. Yeah, alright, thanks for watching today's episode. I hope you had an amazing Friday, and I also hope that the upcoming weekend will be terrific, just absolutely terrific. Thanks for watching, and good night!